Would you like to join me on a little shopping trip? I guess you really don't have a choice, do you? We are shopping with Valeria over here on Lily Bayonne. And let's... Oh my gosh, I hit the wrong button. I always... Every episode I start hitting the wrong button.
What could you possibly require?
I have two ships here. One of them, this one, has a religious specialist on it because we need belief on Rikishi. This one has... Oh my gosh, again, with the wrong buttons. This one has a military specialist, which helps fire safety. This ship is going to Yoko. We need to buy some stuff. Let's buy some more stuff here. I went through all my islands, and I think I got my items on the correct islands. I realized that I've been sending them to the wrong places, and I'm trying to get them consolidated in the right spots. Because once the game starts speeding up, I start making mistakes. So what I need here, this is the fire safety. So we need military specialists. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try to re-roll. We're going to try to re-roll for a niche and see if we can get like a fantastic specialist for Yoko. And then we'll do the same thing for Rikishi. Actually, let's do Rikishi first because I want a religious specialist. I think I need that more.
Started in your city.
Or I need fire safety on Quinn. But that's... I'm not looking at that. I'm still messing with these two islands. We're getting them situated. All right, so we need to re-roll for a religious specialist because that's who gives us belief. And as we know, Rikishi needs all the belief. I don't believe these are useful for me. No, residence knowledge, tannery income, workforce change in the olives and the oats. Nope. And hit points for a ship. A basic one? No. All right, so we're going to go option. We're going to go guarantee an epic. Let's do an epic. Why not? We have 600,000 denarii. Let's guarantee an epic. Let's take advantage of our favorite status that we gained. We're going epic, religion. Oh, can I only do one? Oh, you can only do one. All right, well, then we're going to guarantee a religious one because that's what we need. And we're going to re-roll. Boom. I'm guessing this is her. Yes. Belief from a recreation ground if supplied. Well, that doesn't help me at all. I'm in Latium. I'm not in Albion right now. This is great for... Well, I could still buy her. And then just ship her over there and use her to give me, what's his name? Oh, wait. This could work out well, actually. To get me, sir, no. So I could, okay, never mind. We're gonna buy her for future needs, but not for now. Let's do it again. Religion. There we go. How much does this reroll cost? 12,500. That's okay. All right, let's do it again. Boom. Belief from togas. Okay, this does not help me. I need someone on Rikishi. These are Liberty and plebeians. Belief from togas if supplied. That doesn't help me. All right, I'm not doing that. One more reroll. One more. Let's do it one more time. One more. All right. A group. What are you? Residence in range. Belief plus 1.8. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Agrippina Pontificus. The divine fervor encourages the pot of faith to boil over. Yes, I would like... What are you with this little fire-looking thing? The glass poet breathes a bit of mysticism into the melting pot. Glass smelter prestige. Don't care. I need this lady. This is who I need. Boom. You're going to Rikishi, and then I'll send this ship off somewhere else. All right, you get out of here. This is taking way too long. Go to Rikishi. Get out of here. And then you...
We stand waiting.
We're down to 402, by the way. That's okay. All right. Now I need a military. Is there a military one here? Goods transfer speed. Nope. I need military. Nope. Pileus Felter. Prestige. Nope. All right. Last one. This one is going to be military. Can't believe I'm wasting all my money doing this, but that's okay. All right. Niche, reroll, military. Boom. Smelters in range. Fire safety plus 1.5. Oberic's full metalsmith. Look at him. He looks like he's like an old metal guy from 1983, but now he's old. That's what this guy looks like with the hair. Oh, Barracks is known for arguing with fishmongers and for eating their entire stock. Smelters in range plus 1.5, 96,000. That takes us down to 290 something. But this might work out well for me, I think. Because then I can move the the smelters near each other. Let's try it.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it is. I just spent 350,000 denarii or whatever it was. All right, you head up to Yoko. Now, another thing I noticed in my clicking and looking at all the things in the... Where was it? Where was it? Was it knowledge? No, it wasn't knowledge. What was I looking at? Oh my gosh, I just lost it. I just lost it. I had it and I lost it. ADHD, y'all. It's really fun. What was it? It was...
There are signs of public unrest.
No, there's public unrest in my brain right now is where there is. What there is. What was I thinking? It was Yoko. All right, let's go up here. This is where I was thinking about. What I was thinking of. It was... Was it research? It was not research. It was there and then it's gone. I completely lost my train of thought. All right, well, it'll come to me at some point. What was I talking about? I was here and then I was talking about going and learning something about... Was it in here? Something's gonna trigger it and I don't know. Oh, nope. It wasn't here. Here we go. Okay. So, this, every time you load the game, your very first quest pops up, right? So this always pops up, and I finally decided to look at it and see what it is that I need to give her. I can now build Quinn Kareems. I can put a scorpion on it, but I cannot build a catapult. How do I build catapults? You have to go into the knowledge tree, and the catapults are right here, locked behind this, right? Ship catapults. A debarked catapult is a vulnerable catapult. Is it not? Catapults have a high range but low fire rate, best used against immobile targets for devastating results. Here's the problem. I can't do it. Unless I sink 10 ships belonging to raiders and generate 2,205 knowledge. Well, I'm generating 4,539 knowledge. So I need to sink 10 ships. So what I'm going to do is all these ships that are delivering all of my items to all of my ships. Once they do that,
What could you possibly require?
except for this one because it has no weapons. Yeah, ship archers. I'm just putting her here so when I build a ship, I can put her in the ships. What is this guy? This guy is visuals in range. I need to take him away. I put him on the wrong island. All I was looking at was belief area. I wasn't taking into account the visuals. I think he needs to go to Yoko and go in that officium with the other lady who is a plus 30. And we'll just up our belief over on Yoko. Because I'm smashing visuals into one officium up there and not here. Yeah, I think he'll be more effective up there. So let's send him up there. Hopefully the raiders don't take him out. But yeah, once the ships get where they're going, they deliver all the ships that they need, or people they need to deliver, then I'm going to just send them on a pirate hunting extravaganza. Raider hunting extravaganza. And we're going to sink a whole bunch of raiders is what we're going to do. Here's a few of them right here.
What could you possibly require?
Yeah, you have archers? Yeah, you're good. All right, so you go up here. Boom. Get out of here.
Through the waves.
I took these two from Reigns. I thought I could use the bakery fire safety effect, but I'm not sure now that I have just bought another more expensive and better item. And then this lady's going to give me health, which I thought I would use up here in this little area as well. So I don't know if she may work here, she may not. We'll see. All right, you do not have anything, so you can go back to... You go to Rikishi, because you're just an empty ship with absolutely nothing, but you have 3 slots.
Waiting for your
and I'll decide what I'm going to do with you later. You have archers, so you can stay with this ship. You both have archers? All right. You two stick together, and y'all go and find a raider and tear him up. Get after it. That's right. I want you to be aggressive, too. There you go. Get aggressive. Although this might be a bad idea because I'm going to get crushed by all of his... Let's look at his island. Have I ever come close to him and look at all the cannons that he has? Or towers or whatever they're called in this game? I believe... Doesn't he have one on the side here somewhere? Yeah, right here. There's two right there. 1, 2. And I thought there was one up top here somewhere, but I guess not.
No sense worrying too much about the present. Tomorrow all may change, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Yeah, see, he's double layered here with these two. And there's another one somewhere. I'm missing it. That's that circle. That's that. Is there a double?
Under attack.
Oh boy. Yeah, see, look. That was a bad. Okay, now I'm good. I'm good. I'm outside of the range. Oh, that's the one that doesn't have anything on it. Get out of here. Look, here's the two that are you. Get over here. Take him out.
Remember that we die.
Get out of there. You two, get down here.
In a spot of
I'm about to lose him. There, you two, take him out now.
Festina Lente.
Oh my gosh. Go slower. This is why I hate military, alright? Alright, you...
Through hardship to the stars.
Now you go to Rikishi.
Neptune's
Alright, chase him
finest.
down.
Ready.
Are you just gonna sit there? Oh, now you're gonna go after her ship? Oh, no. That's my friend. Don't you hurt my friend.
The grooves on this liver imply good weather for her journey.
You and the livers, my goodness. Stop shooting at my friend. There it is. Now you're done. You're done. Matter of fact, you're gonna be done at nighttime. Just so we can see it better. Take him out. There you go. There you go. Get you some of that. Bam. How'd that taste? Want some more?
Ship is under attack.
All right, you should turn around. Because you're somehow going fast. Okay, there you go. That was a bad idea. You probably shouldn't have done that. That's not going to work out well for you. Here comes double barrel action. Maybe. Both of you can shoot. Why did neither one of them shoot? Now he's taunting me. Are you really being cocky? He stopped for no reason, and then he took off again. Now he's just being cocky. Where's Dorian? Oh no, did you see those ships over there gathering? Oh, now he's gonna turn back. Oh, you're just not smart. Never mind, you're just a not smart person. What was that? Yeah, that was your downfall right there, that turn. You're done. See ya. That should slow you down. Oh, no, don't hit the dolphins. Don't hit the dolphins. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one just... Oh, I moved the mouse. One of those dolphins just face planted right in the side of the ship. Oh my gosh. Why am I taking such a circuitous route? Can we please cut him off? Go up there. Cut him off. My goodness. We're just like following him in exactly his tracks. How about we cut him off and be a little smarter about this? Here, be disciplined.
Through the waves.
And listen to what I'm saying. Please be disciplined. He's obviously doing a patrol route, so let's try to cut him off at his next turn.
Lente.
There, now he's going to turn and he's going to go up this way.
Through the waves.
Maybe. Maybe. Do you see why I'm not good at military? Do you see why I never do military? This is the reason. This is so tedious. All right, never mind. Just follow him.
Seize the day.
Seize the day, because you're seizing this entire episode. Be aggressive. Just get rid of him, please. All right. This is why I need so many ships.
Neptune's finest.
So that one of them might actually take out a raider. All right, these two guys, this is who I'm looking for. There's my metalhead. All right, the trireme, you're going to be with them. Are there any other raiders in this entire region? I don't see any. Do you have any coming? Come on, let's go. Bring one of these out to come get some. All right, you come out here
Advance.
and just advance with these guys. I'm going to have 3 ships
Fortune favors the bold.
going after this guy. I think they can handle him. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to Rikishi. No, we have to go back to Yoko. Are you tired of hearing those names yet? We need to put some more people around here. That's a lot of my issue over here. Let's take... No. Let's do this officium. Because I'm going to fill in all of this with houses. We're going to fill in this with houses. These only reach to about here. But we can get rid of some of these effects with this guy. All right, so right now we have 21 fire safety somehow. I do not know exactly why. Let's look at this. From buildings is minus 70 from the armor. Minus, oh, it's because they're right next to all the people. Yeah, when I put this right here, it added a whole bunch of fire. Okay, let's move this away from those people. Let's take this down here. We're at 21. Just moving it away from the people. Let's see what it does. Let's take it like right here on the coast.
Is under attack.
Just because. Why can't I get on the road? All right, right there. It's touching a couple houses, but not that many. Right? 21. Yeah, we added to 78. Okay, that was the problem. So this weaponsmith or armory right here is just killing me. So let's take this one out here somewhere. Right there. There, 146. All right, so now we have our officium. This lady is plus, based on the visuals I have, plus 30. I can add another one down here. And still be in that range, probably. Yeah, I'll put it right there or something. Maybe even on this side. And then we're going to add our metalsmith guy. Fire safety. Oh, smelters. Never mind. This guy. The confident Vigilo. Encourages Vigiles to go where even Vulcan fears to tread. Fire safety for their range. Okay? 147 is what our number is.
Let's put smiles on all their faces, shall we?
279. All right, so that means... Let's take a look at this. She was 90 by herself. He's 132. Because he is affecting the houses? Is that right?
If I only buys a carrot at the market, I'm buying it for me.
I love this guy. I may change Fiona Quizlet to her brother Finn Quizlet, because he's hilarious. All right, so this house is affected by that guy. Okay, so every house is... Okay, so that means when we add more houses in this space... Yeah, so we need to spam all the houses we can in this area. And that should bring that number... That might double that number, honestly. And then we'll put another officium somewhere up here. And these smelters... Let's test it. Let's test out our metalhead guy. I don't know what he's called, but he's the metalhead guy from now on. Can I only do one? Oh, I can do two. Perfect. All right, put you here. Okay, I have one smelter. That's a refinery. All right, so one smelter is covering 1, 2, 3, 4, all these, right? Let's put our metalhead in here. There he is. Fire safety for military for smelters. 1.5.
On my honor, I swear you'll never see a great fire here.
Okay, great. He gave me a plus 18. Right here. Let's take a look. Let's just pick a building. That one. Is he got the metalhead guy? All right, perfect. Perfect. So that means You were a -1, but you're actually a +1/2. You actually help fire safety. So we need more smelters in here. So all the smelters go underneath this guy. Now I just need to figure out which buildings are smelters. That's a problem. All right, that's an upholster. That's an armory, which means the actual armor building is an armory. This one can come up here. 297. This is going to change, just moving away from those buildings. Move over here. Boom. 298. Plus 1.5. How did that gain only... Oh, they don't stack. Yeah, they don't stack. It's just... Oh, that's right, because the positives don't stack, only the negatives. So then what I'll do... All right, let me... I know this is crazy, but just go with me. So this is a -1, -2. But it's actually a -1/2. So this guy helps... Does it help everybody? So if I just put a smelter in here, it's just one smelter effect. So I don't need 2 smelters in here. I can use... okay, I got it. And then we'll put another smeltery over here with another officium over here. Put this in there. And then it'll help. All right, well... It doesn't hurt under here. Does it? Nearby furnace. Is this a furnace? All right, one nearby furnace is -2. This guy makes it plus... Oh, no, I can't stack them in here. Never mind. Never mind. It makes it... I'm touching too many buildings. Just go there. Look, I know for some people this is the easiest concept, and you're probably watching it going, why is this so confusing? But it's really confusing. Okay? I can't figure it out, but I think I'm getting there. If the positives and the negatives were treated the same, then it would make more sense. But since one of them stacks, the negatives stack and the positive don't, it just throws me for a complete loop. I just can't get it, you know? All right, so bakeries, weaponsmith, happiness. Do weapons cause unhappiness? Is happiness a problem? Not really. I wish these things had more slots. 2 slots per officium is crazy. Is there a research to make an extra one? It's got to be at the bottom, maybe somewhere. There you go. That was a total 100% no bullcrap. That was a complete guess. So I can add a specialist slot, but it's way down here. Which means I need to reach 25,000 devotion and generate 9,000. That is a lot. So it's a long time from now. So then what I need to do, this needs to be a reward. This is okay. So it's going to take a lot of strategy. You have to really strategize these, is what it looks like. All right, so let's get down to some strategy. Let's just figure it out. You need... I'm gonna change these. These are going this way, so these will go this way. Or will they? All right, this is what these are going to do. We're going to take that one and that one. And we're going to put a porridge stand right there. No, we're not. There's no road there. Hang on. There we go. Now let's put a road right. All right, my wall's going to go away. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not going to give up on my wall. I'm not giving up on it. I love that thing. Okay. The porridge stand is this guy. Because this gives us population, and I believe that is almost optimal. That's really optimal, actually. Let's put him... If we go down right there, this one house... Oh, this house here is not going to get hit, but it's fine. It's fine. Let's do that, and then we'll put a little plaza back here. A plaza. And by plaza, I mean dirt. With a flower. And a couple trees. I need a bench. I need like a bench right there. That's all I needed. Stout. There we go. Come get your porridge. Let's make it red because red is everywhere here. There we go. Come get your porridge in that fancy little area. All right, so these are good. Let's put... Now, where's my circle of influence? So over here is what I need. Yeah, I need one like right in here somewhere. Nope. How far can I move you? Let's move you out of here.
Fire has started in your city.
Can I move you over 3 where I would be next to a... Nope, you gotta stay there. Can I turn you this way? Nope, you gotta be flat against the road. Right there. Alright, still touching. So now she is affecting... Nope, that's not it. She is affecting 120. And we're up to 354. This is what I'm talking about. Look, it's a process getting here, but we're getting here. All right. Market goes where? Market is right there. Is everybody covered with a market? You people are not. What about tavern? We need a tavern right there or right here. Where's the other tavern? Oh, it's right there. Yeah, we need one right in here. Tavern time. Tavern right there next to our wall. Let's back up the backside here to... Oh, that's good. I like this. Perfect. There's nothing out here but just like grass. That works out well. What else do they need? Do they need anything else? They have a tavern, they have a market, they don't need anything? No, we're good. Yeah, let's do this, and then add more houses here. Trying to think of what I could put there. So this is going to take away happiness, right? No, it's the tannery. But the thing that adds happiness is the watchtowers, +1. This is a +3. Got one up there. Let's add one right here. That's a huge range. That's a huge range. Let's add a watchtower right here. Happiness is 505. Well, now a watchtower right next to the people drinking? That's not a good idea. we want the people to be comfortable while they're drinking. Not uncomfortable. This is actually a good spot for this, right in the corner. Kind of away. There, we'll put it here. The watchtower right there in the... Just like that. And you'll connect just so that they're all covered again. Okay. Fire safety 326. I think that's pretty good, all things considered. We're up to 500 for health and happiness on an island that's full of garbage. Garbage. What is our oh, we're at 548 up in here. Productivity and a shrine we could put here. New island milestone. I think that was here. 550. I think that's where we are, right? Pretty sure it was. All right. Ooh, there's a house there. It doesn't have a road. Still doesn't have a road. Just kidding. You go up one. You want to talk about efficiency? There it is. There's your grid, everybody. Hope you liked it. Gosh, that's so ugly. Oh, I hate it. I hate every bit of that. But it's another house. We're here. It's efficiency up in here. For now, we need to turn the... I thought this was running. My bad. I mean, this is going to destroy whenever... If I ever turn that on, that's going to destroy all that. But it's not there yet, so it's good. You are killing fire safety over here. I need to put you away from this area completely. Like... Could you go here, just so you're not hurting anybody? Is there a warehouse nearby? No, it's way over there. Just go over here. Just get out of here. There. You can't affect anybody over there. You, like 3 people. It's okay. 198. No plebeians, huh? Let's make a couple. This is terrible. I realize this is terrible. I really do. You do not have to tell me. This is absolutely horrible. I get it. Just right now, it's not my number 1 priority. I will make that part look beautiful to make up for these grid areas not looking beautiful. I promise. Promise you. Yeah, we still could fill in all these if I really wanted to. You don't have a road again. I forget every time. Where's your back door? Oh, you got one of those weird houses.
All roads lead to nowhere nearby.
I get what you're going for there, buddy. All right, let's keep that. There you go. All right. 6 more. Oh, I bet you I bet you all of my production is terrible here now. My consumer goods. No, we are right on the money. We don't need to build any more houses. 0 houses extra, because otherwise I'm going to go down that rabbit hole, and we don't need to do that. We need to go to Rikishi and do what we're doing here, but over there, because I need more people, because that was a pretty big jump. If I did that over here, where am I? Up here. Yeah, we need to do that right now. All right, Rikishi, what you got? What you got? What are you? Oh, here's my religion. All my religion people. All right, you go in here, residence in range. And then you go in here, residence in range. And then you are going to go to Balor. Does anything else need to go to Balor since we're here? Any of these things, possibly? Maybe no. All right, get out of here. You go into Balor. Bam. Okay.
Neptune's finest.
Oh, another thing I did.
Ready.
Just a small detail. On the weapons route, I added coal. It's doing the same thing. So that route is running in the background, doing its thing. Whenever all of the islands, it's just in Latium. Whenever all these islands get full of coal, I will then make a... By that time, we should be able to fix our shipping issues. Wholesale, all of them all at the same time, right? And then I can go to Reigns, and we could make Reigns much more efficient. Where are all of my military ships that were supposed to be going after that one tiny little ship? What is this? Oh my gosh, this was like from like 3 episodes ago. I never did sell her. I never did sell these to her. My bad. Here you go.
Anything for tonight's banquet?
How about some torques? 50 talents.
You know your worth.
Well, hey, you know, do you have anything that I would like to buy? You don't have items, that's right. You request those same torques. What about items of some sort? No, I'm making all of those. I'm making all of those. I'm not making all of, I'm making that. But we're not anywhere near those because I have completely neglected all of my my people. My my equites people. All right. You just come help out with this ship. Maybe I'll take whatever Dorian doesn't pick up. I'll go take up that. Where are my other ones at? You were at Diana. Oh, I was buying items from Diana also. Well, let's see what she's got. Let's spend some more money we don't have. Fishing hut, Scomber shack, workforce, no. Economy, Libertas residence, workforce. That is good. That's really good, actually. I could put that on Yoko as well. Oh, what are you? Residence, happiness, and belief. A culture specialist does belief, huh? All sorts of doors can open if you know the right handshakes. This guy. He's that guy that's like... So, picture on a baseball team. A guy gets a home run, right? And he comes back to the dugout, and every single person in the dugout, he's giving a different handshake to and a high five. He's got their own little deal. This is that guy. This is the original person who did that in Roman times, and he's passed it down from generation to generation. Yeah, that's great, but we don't need it. This lady would be great on Yoko. I could put another officium next time I get one, which I can't. I don't think. I think I can only do 2. That's another 96,000 denarii. But adding more workforce gives me more people for my military, and that's the whole point of that place is military.
Started in your city.
I have 59 seconds to make this decision. Here's my thought. First, can I build another officium here? I don't have a villa anywhere yet, by the way. Still no more villas. I've got 2. I can only do 2. Where's my research? Officium. This was officium permits. That's a shrine permit. Ornament discounts. There it is. Oh, I can do that. Officium allows you to build one more. Boom. Let's research it right now. All right, let's buy her.
What could you possibly require?
I require that lady that is right there. 23 seconds. And for some reason, it's not counting. Yeah, workforce and residence. Libertas. Yes, absolutely.
See? I can be a merchant.
See, I can be a... dang it, I messed it up. See, I can be a customer. Yeah, I'll put an officium right here. Over here somewhere. Out of this range, so like right here. Right? And then just load up another whole grid area, and each one of these houses will give me more workforce. So right now they have 6, so 25% of that, I don't know, 1 or 2 more ish, 1.2 or something. All right, Rikishi, hi, we're back. We need to put these people. It's shopping day. We're shopping for items today. We need an officium that has, it's all about residences. Both of these are just for residences. Right now we have 294. And for some reason my workforce is terrible. Why? Are we sick? What's going on? Well, either way, we can build some more. Like, I mean, just 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there. All right, we're good. Oh, is it my production? Is that the problem? Yeah, that's the problem. I need more porridge. Which means I need more oats, maybe?
She is under attack.
Oats. Do we have enough in stock for me to just throw one down for a second or two here? Yeah. Let's just throw one down real quick. Get some more population anyways. Boom. All right, ship is under attack. This game gives me great anxiety as well. Whenever ship's under attack and I'm watching other people and they're just like, la, 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 they don't pay attention. It's like I'm freaking out while I'm watching. Can you please go and take this? What are we waiting on? They're damaged. They can't be that fast.
Here. The wrath of the sword is not easily stayed, if you catch my meaning.
How about you just... Wait, where's the wind going? Is there somewhere on here that shows me the wind? There it is. He turned. All right, come get him. Cut him off.
Mariners, forward!
There you go. Slow him down. Sorry, Dorian. I just came over and just took over your battle. Ooh, look at that big one coming. Thanks, Dorian. You missed. Wow, nothing is happening. Come on. I'm gonna need that red bar to go down.
Through the waves!
All right, which way are you headed? You're going straight that way, so I'm gonna go straight
We advance!
that way. Oh, there's a big one. Come on, Dorian. There you go. Attaboy. Appreciate it. The wax giant. This thing here does not slow down for anything.
So way, Praetor.
Is that a catapult? Is that what that is? Oh yeah, that's a catapult right there on the front. That must be the major damage it was talking about. Look how far behind I am now.
Fortune favors the bold.
Gosh, get aggressive. Let's go. 2 catapults, both of them missed. I mean, he stopped. Let's go. What am I doing back here? What are we doing here, fellas? Hey, can we go? Is it because, oh, they have oars and I don't? I'm going against the wind. I think. Which way is the wind blowing? It's blowing down this way, and I'm coming this way. Yeah, that's what it is. They have oars and I don't. Boom! You missed! How did you miss, my buddy? Come on! Hey, what are we doing here? Oh my gosh, look at his logo. Oh my gosh, you're just a bad shot, Dorian. I'm starting to see the problem. I'm starting to see why you're the easiest NPC. You have a massive army, but you're a terrible shot. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Boom! Come on, Dorian. Make a shot one time. Oh my gosh, you're like 1 for your last 8. Come on. All right, it's turning. Let's go that way. See if I can cut the corner here, maybe. Actually, I need to probably cut the corner way over here. All right, there it is. Come on, Dorian. Dorian, you are a terrible shot. You're 1 for 11. Maybe I need to cut him off up here. Maybe. I did not do a good job cutting the corner. Well, I got in front of Dorian. He had to reload. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're finally close enough. Dorian, take a shot. Let's go. There you go. 1, 2. 1, 2. There you go. Congratulations, Dorian. 1 for 13. There, I'll take the last shot to knock him off. Nope, maybe not. Oh no, I need to keep going this way. Now I stopped. As soon as I clicked the ship, my guy just stopped.
Mariners, forward!
If I macro or micro, whatever it is, when I micromanage this, it keeps moving. But if I click the ship, he stops and lets Darren go by. All right, here we go. All the shots. Boom. There we go. My goodness. There it is. I opened it up. Somehow or another, I have 10 ships now. Allegedly. So, now that I have that, I can stop fighting these people and get catapults. How long is that going to take? 47 minutes. So this is going to be next episode that this happens. But we need to go ahead and get it started. because that still has to go as well. Which means I can queue this stuff up now. Repair cranes, I don't have any. I probably should get some. Governor Villa, attack range and attack speed. Will this maybe motivate me to actually build a villa for the first time? In Latium. I have one in... I know I have one in Albion, but in Latium? Cavalry, Scorpions. Trading post. Ranged offense, attack speed. Ooh, yes. And hit points. Plus 50. Oh, we need that. All right, let's go here and then here. That's... And all of these are like over an hour or an hour-ish. So let's just let them go. All right. Well, that worked out well, sort of. Now my military ships. Where are you? Oh, my goodness. You are in the middle of nowhere. Please go to Rikishi.
What could you possibly require?
You as well. We need to get a inventory of all of our military ships. Rikishi, please. You have the Libertus. You have that lady that I needed, that I bought for a ton of money. A talent of money. All right, you go to Rikishi. And you are just sitting here somewhere. All right, you go to Rikishi as well. I need to get everybody over there. That's Virgil. And this is my ship doing armor and whatnot. Okay. Do I have any other sleeping ships? You're still going to Yoko? This is the slowest ship in the history of ships. Where are you going? No, you're going to... Go to Yoko, please. Go to Yoko. This guy might not go there now that I think about it. Let me look at this. Because this is full. No, no, no. And this other officium, never mind. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yeah, he will. All right. Rikishi. I need to build here, y'all. I've been talking about it forever. And we need to put people in the officiums. That's what.
Is under attack.
I don't care. I don't care. What?
What could you possibly require?
Of course, it's one of my trade ships. Well, guess what? I got something for you. Never mind. Neither one of these are mine. All right, ladies, can you help me out?
Is under attack.
Can y'all help me? Come get this guy. How about you? Can you help me? Zara, need to? There you go. Get after him. And you missed. You and Dorian went to the same shooting school. All right. I need to get to work here. Where am I at? I'm moving the camera way too fast today. I'm sorry. We're going officium. That's not an officium. It's over here in this thing. Not a villa. We probably should put a villa. Then we could put all those people in. Instead of mess with officiums, we could have just put a villa. Wait a minute. Yoko. If that is a villa instead, it's a bigger range. Why didn't I think of this? That could have been the villa. And then I just cover everybody. And I have 6 slots. That's a way better idea. That is a completely a way better idea. And I can just move those houses somewhere else and base it this way. It's not very well protected. I will tell you that. We're going to have to put a bunch of towers up and around here. Because it's right there next to my main coast and my main harbor. But that's the play. 167 buildings affected. This affects... Threatened. Why is it threatened? Oh, it's threatened by fire? What's going on? Oh, the Vijals are fighting a fire. Oh, no, that's not good. Okay. That's what we're doing. We can put the Governor Villa. I have 6 items. And it covers all of these things. Okay. All right. After I figure out what I'm doing over here, then we'll do that. That's what we're going to do. I've said that's what we're going to do like 6 times. This game is hard, y'all. Just roll with me, all right? So maybe that's what I do here, too. I put a villa and just cover the whole town, like right here. Up next to the... That's what I do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put this right here, and we'll move this warehouse over here. We put 6 items.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
How many do we have? We could put her.
A ship is under attack.
Custodians in range, happiness, residence, belief. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Which means that Liberty workforce person could be used here as well, whichever one I need the most. All right, this is what we're doing. We're building the villa. I'm so indecisive. I'm so all over them. Remember, you know what? I'm on brand is what I'm doing. Because I said last episode, what did I say? I said I'm just going to wing it and we're going to figure it out. And what are we doing? We're winging it and we're figuring it out. And eventually, by like episode 137, you're going to be like, you know what? This guy, he's pretty good at that game. It took him 38 episodes to figure it out, but he got there eventually. That's pretty much what you're going to say. All right, so let's move this. So if I move this out, is everybody still touching? You are not, but we'll have concrete. We'll concrete the roads and you'll be fine. So this can now go out here somewhere. I also need to figure out the range on this and we can figure out this aqueduct as well. Maybe that's what we end up doing long term. Did I move it? What did I move over here? I thought I moved this over here. I guess I didn't. Okay, so this warehouse now moves. No. This is going to move over here, right? I need it for the spinner and those. So this is just moved to the corner here. Everybody still good?
We simple folks, we don't have much to offer.
You have everything. You are enough, sir. You are absolutely enough. Don't ever let anybody tell you you're not. All right, so I do know you have to touch the roads or everything goes crazy for a minute. So let's draw. Let's create the road. Okay, so it needs to go just like this. It fits right in the middle there. Boom. Now, how far back do we go? We need to make, can we make this a fancy looking villa or not? Do we go 2 tiles? I said we go 2 in the back. Because I don't know what a tower. Tower takes 2? Yeah, tower takes 2. Yeah. So let's do this right the first time. 1, 2. Yeah. Boom.
It is human to fail.
What happened? Dislikes your increasing army strength. Oh no. Oh, she's been watching the last couple episodes and she's like, I don't like this. I see what you're doing on Yoko over there and I don't like it. Is that the difference between her and the guy emperor, the emperor and the empress? Where he probably loves your military, if I had to guess, and she doesn't. So that means I need to find a balance here between military and not. All right, regardless, here we go. Right now, as we speak, we have 350 belief up in here. Let's see what happens when we put in. I can build 4. Yeah, I need to put a villa over on Yoko so I can build 4 officiums, apparently. Okay, here we go. 1.8. Where does it show it? Oh, it shows it right there. I could have just looked right there. My bad. All right, here we go.
My pleasure.
494. Let's go. Without her is what? 350. With her,
My pleasure.
498. That's 144. That's fantastic. All right, and then with him, another. Wait, what'd I do?
My
Oh, no. Oh, you
pleasure.
have to click each slot? Okay. All right, so 493. Add him to the second slot.
At your service.
541. He has the same voice as Kaiso. Is it Kaiso or queso? Because queso is cheese. All All right, so 541 puts us almost... Oh, we're still climbing. That puts us above this 30% for our production chains. That's good. Which means I need to work on garum quickly. All right, we're a third of the way to 1500. This is not going to be as difficult now that I realize what I'm doing here. All right, custodies, happiness. We need to add some more happiness up in here, no? So we would just put one of these somewhere in the town, anywhere. How about here? Let's add some happiness up in here. Oh no, the Empress is asking me a question. I don't want to answer her. Don't tell me what to do. All right, the third slot goes to him for happiness. Right now we are at 539.
Governor?
Governor. The voices are killing me. There we go. Plus 83. That's pretty good. We can replace him later. Let's put him down here. Okay. Let's put him here.
Governor?
Governor. That guy's terrible. All right. There we go. And then Officium, we can put this out here for like farms and whatnot. Yeah, this governor or this villa thing is pretty powerful. I don't know why I've never used it before. All right, should we do a festival? No, this is my ship construction cost I've wasted all this time doing. My bad. My bad. Why is the road not connected? No, no, no. I need you over here. Connection to the villa. What's the problem? Villa's right here. Gosh, stop that. No, I want... I'm confused. Is that why? Oh, when I made my harbor, I didn't do... Oh, that didn't connect? That doesn't count as a connection? Why not? Let's at least curve it and make it look interesting. Everybody connected now? Yeah. We need just grass up in here. Trees. Little squat tree. Stout tree. There we go. Stout tree. Sounds much more impressive. Yeah, that's a good spot for you. And a little squat tree. Yep. Right there, and then one of these right there. Sure, that's fine. I did want to move these. These were in the wrong spot. I want to move this over with this wood cutter out here too. Let's do the wood first. Because this place building ships, you're going to need wood all the time. And you know what I want to try also? Just give me a second to try this. I want to put a charcoal kiln here for a second. See if it can grow some trees. Plant some trees here, and then I'll delete it, and this thing might have more of a chance to have some trees. I think that's what you can do. I think that's how it works, but I'm just going to do that for a few minutes, and I'll delete them. All right, you two, both of you need to move out here. Because we're going to need wood production at all times on this island. Let's go as far back as we can. Because all this is going to be population. Alright, that's the back side. Let's do these side by side. So maybe... I want to tuck them away a little bit. Can I put you up in there? If I can tuck those in like that, that'd be great. Now this is going to be the finicky one. Of course. Of course it is. Here we go again with this lumberjack hut thing. And it's all my fault. I know it's my fault because I have the research for the thing and I'm penalizing myself by not doing it. All right, go away. We're done with you. And we're done with you. We'll just do one since y'all want to be all finicky. There we go. Okay. You both can reach? You can. Yeah, see? Trees are planted. Let's let them grow for a minute. I wonder that they grow if you don't connect them. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just trying to game the system there. I don't want to click on that. I'm so afraid. I'm terrified. I want to build some more houses out here. Let's move this out. Well, first. Let's make sure of our production here. Because what we should do is line this up and finish this little area here. Once we get the concrete. We only have 11. Never mind. Never mind. Let's move these over here. Oh my gosh. One at a time you can flip them. Two at a time you can't. That's what I was trying to do. Do we have any vigiles? We have nothing up here that helps the people. All the fun things like vigiles and custodies and all those things. Well, we add more. Oops. No, stop that. I hate that. I'm always on the right click, and as soon as you click on this, it sets the meeting point, the point, the thing. Kind of like the shipyard where you have like the point. What's it called? Rally point. Yeah, it sets it if you right click off of this. So this guy gives happiness +1. That already gives all these people happiness. So I guess it won't help me as much. We still need to have them up here. Somewhere. Like this, I was very intentional on where I put everything. Can we build this yet? I forget what she gives me. Knowledge and prestige. I mean, honestly, it's not really that big of a deal right now. I'll wait till I have it. I'd rather have this paved right here because this is staying. This is not going to change. Yeah, there's half of it. Trying to think of where would be a useful place for the rest. Maybe up here, because that's not... That's all of it right there. Let's see how far we can go with it. Yeah, go to the end. There we go. Alright, let's go up this way. I'm so scared. She's just staring at me. I'm her favorite right now. I don't want to mess that up. Let's go diagonal right here. Does that make sense? Kinda. Kinda. I don't know what I'm gonna put. Maybe that's where a city service building. Is this where a medical place could go? What's my health like? I need fire safety more than I need health right now. That's a good spot for that, honestly. I kind of like that, the way it lines up here. Let's turn the warehouse.
Fire has started in your city.
Yeah, that makes more sense. The way this is turned with the opening on this side and the opening on that side, it gives a little more room for them to get out here. I think that makes a little more sense. Yeah, that works. Okay, Empress, please don't ruin my day. Please. These are not growing. This one is. Are they? They're kind of growing. Empress, please don't ruin everything. I just now got situated with my villa. My lovely looking villa here. Hang on. I mean, it kind of looks okay. Let's decorate before I'm terrified. Everything she tells me to do is difficult. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's make this look somewhat decent. What is the other skin for this? The Shadow of Syrah. No. Imperial Garlands. What is that? Oh, it's got like fancy trees. And this is just regular. I don't think there's too big of a difference between the default and that. It's got a little bit more vegetation on it, so to speak. Like vines and whatnot. Let's get the mill today so I can just see exactly. Maybe go to the other side. Maybe that'll help me with the sun. All right, it's got these little flowery things. And that one does not. A little more green on the ground. This has a little darker. You know what? Let's go with this one. I don't know why. Does it actually describe it? For the preparation of Calidus' visit to Albion. The default appearance for conducting shady business. Well, Calidus is not here. I have the Empress. I don't have him. So never mind. Default. Yeah, I shouldn't be dressing this up for him when I'm about to click this. She might give me something extra difficult. All right, let's look at the flooring here. Maybe I can marvelous mosaic this and make it match. That's marble. That's marble-ish. Ooh, that's really polished marble. How about irregular marble? No, that doesn't look good at all. This color? I mean, this is the color that's around Neptune's thing over there. This is kind of the color of this island. This is a Neptune island. I'm trying to think of are there any of these that are like bluish, greenish? That's way too green. That's Albion. It's got a little green in it. I mean, that is marble. Is it not? We could do that and then bring this out here. Nope, I hate it. There needs to be a walkway. I do like the idea of the walkway. Let's just try all of them. It's got that, the limestone, flagstone in there. So this kind of matches that, but it doesn't match this. That's the problem. How about we go marvelous mosaic, irregular marble. That's what we had before. It doesn't work. It does not work. Let's try some hedges for the first time ever. Let's see if we can make these things work. Yeah, that's why hedges don't work, because they're in the middle of the tile and not on the edge of the tile. Yep, I hate it. Today's not a decorating day. Today was items, optimization. It was villas, governor villas and whatnot. And now it's going to be seeing what the Empress is going to do to us tomorrow. Because I Definitely not doing this today. All right, talk to me. A request from the Empress, the Exalted One, Julia Augusta, has proclaimed a grand triumphus to celebrate Rome's latest conquest. As a gesture of unity, loyal Celtic
A
auxilia.
matter of imperial import.
I'm reading all about it right now. I'm a slow reader. I'm sorry. As a gesture of unity, loyal Celtic auxilia will march alongside Roman legionaries in the procession. Is it legionaries or legionnaires?
I'm not angry.
In
Only
what?
disappointed.
What are you angry about? I didn't say no. I can do this. You must supply fine clothes to adorn these warriors. Will you outfit the Celts? I will. For a +10, absolutely. 103 togas is a lot, but I think I have that by now. I think. Deliver to any Empress representative. That's what it says. Accept.
Next petitioner.
Okay, now let's see how many togas we have on Reigns. And this is going to set us... Because Torx, I definitely have the Torx. Torx is not the problem. The problem is going to be togas. Here we are in Reigns. There is. There's our toga people. Hey, I'm about to do this pretty soon. I'm about to build all the ships. And since we're over here in your land, your neighborhood, let's look in this warehouse and see what we got in stock. Please be 103. Please be 103. Please be 103. We have 148. This is fantastic. All right. Easy peasy. Next episode, we will satisfy the Empress her needs. Let's make sure. Let's make sure with the Torx. I'm almost positive. Yeah, 120. All right, we are good to go. There we go. We could drop this lady off here for belief from the recreation ground. Can we put her in right now? There is a recreation ground within the range of the villa. Right there. We could put her in right there. What's our belief here? Uh-oh. Oh, it is all about items today. Additional knowledge from all residents. Oh, this is going to be great. And it's going to give us more productivity from all these things. Which I'm only actually using this one and this one, I think. But either way, don't worry about that. More wisdom, more knowledge, let's go. Because we are researching a whole bunch of things here that take like an hour, each of them. I'm going to go slowly. 44 minutes, 47 minutes, 47 minutes, an hour and 17. 46:24. Let's see what this does. Nope, she's over here. She's still in the ship. She's still here. All right, there's a recreation ground. That's what that is. Yes. So she is going to put belief from recreation ground. So right now our belief is 1.424 at the very bottom.
My pleasure.
Whose voice was that? That was the Empress. That was her voice. All right, 1.4. Nope, that wasn't it. Wait, why didn't she? Belief from recreation ground if supplied. Residence is in range. Recreation ground. Hang on a second. Did I just waste 100,000 denarii? 90,000? Yeah, right here. Belief. That's belief. What am I missing? I picked a random house here, this one. There it is. There she is. +2. Yeah, she's not being affected here. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh no. Wait, what?
Occasus stirs in his slumber.
Wait, what?
He may yet begin to wake.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Game saved. Oh no. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go and see what's going on up there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not think it was going to awaken until after I settled the island. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna click up there. Sir, hi, please don't awaken. I need you to. Oh, the music changed. Oh my gosh. All right, well, the Empress isn't gonna ruin next episode, but that guy, he just might.